Hello traders, this is Rich Derrick from tradesight. This is the afternoon look at the scans for our market leading stocks for this coming session. That's going to be Friday, March 15, 2013. This is also quadruple witching, definitely something to be aware of. The NASDAQ scans right now are somewhat bearish, not a huge amount of signals, but we do have at least a decent handful of signals here. I want to point out a couple other key features. Amazon traded some pretty good volume today. Had a very strong day yesterday. Today it's giving back pretty much most of what it tacked on yesterday. You can see that it's 1.5% below the open, so definitely keep an eye on this tomorrow to see which way you need to move that for expiration. Also keep an eye on whatever option strikes are the most active in tomorrow's session for any clue to a possible pin. A lot of volume in eBay today. Also, definitely want to keep an eye on that for a little while here. And BlackBerry BBRY is still in play, getting hit really hard here this afternoon. It's 2.5% below the VWAP, which is a very, very poor close. So BlackBerry could be in play again tomorrow. As far as the financials go, kind of a mixed bag. We do have a few CPS signals here, which are usually very, very strong. Those are on the buy side, but we've got kind of enough offsetting sell signals here to kind of call this push. So I think the financials are extended and starting to feel that. As far as the energy names go, there's a lot of strength in some of these names today. We only have two buy signals. ExxonMobil and Chevron are giving us CPS buy signals, but a couple of these stocks are very, very strong. Archcoal ACI, 7.5% above the open, and Chesapeake CHK, more than 5% above the open. So very, very strong session for these guys. Definitely keep an eye on them. Also, Valero continues to be in play on good volume, so be on top of those technicals as well. As far as the generals go, really nothing too fancy here. It's not that good looking. A couple of volume pockets to keep track of for tomorrow. VMware followed through on yesterday's big candle. It's 3.5% above today's open on good volume. Also, we're seeing some good volume in IBM, so definitely keep an eye on that. IBM's one of the stronger names today, 1.5% above today's open. HPQ is also very, very strong, 2.5% above the open, but that one's on later volume. As far as the housing names go, I'm not really seeing too much there. We do have a volume bump in VR. Pretty tough trader. Still wish they would split that one. UNP's got a buy signal here on the transportation list, but that's about it on transports. And the commodities, couple of buy indications. Here we got one in AA, and we've also got one in Monsanto. We do have a volume bump in U.S. Steel letter X, so definitely keep an eye on metal names, whether it's steel or precious metals. And I'd also keep an eye on Freeport as well, FCX. All right, folks, that's going to be it for today. As always, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again soon. This has been Rich Derrick for tradesight.